Good morning. It's a bit of a strange one for me today. I'm here back at the quarry in Shrewsbury after doing the 7-way part 10 yesterday. Got my coffee here. It's only, what time is it? About 10 to 9. I stayed overnight in, well, at the other side on the Welshpool Road, about 8 miles the other side of Shrewsbury. Really comfortable night stay in a B&B on a farmhouse. And I'm here this morning to meet up with some fellow YouTubers. We're going to be meeting by the bandstand around about 10 o'clock. I must admit, I'm a little bit nervous about that, but we'll see how it goes. You know, I get anxious in social situations due to my autism, but hopefully things will be okay. We'll catch up soon. Now, I've just come back into the dingle, if you remember that, from 7-way 9 when we just focused on the town of Shrewsbury. And it's changed completely. That was only just over 2 weeks ago now. We had beautiful colours and they've now put in their winter bedding, which means that it looks a lot more green and less colourful, but it's still an absolute delight here. Just come here just to calm my nerves, just surround myself with the bird life. You probably hear some runners going past. There's a children's fun run going on this morning here. Very brave at this time of a chilly Sunday morning, I must say, but they're obviously very, very fit and hearty souls here in Shrewsbury. Now, I've just been walking around the dingle here in the quarry and I didn't realise, or perhaps I'd forgotten when I was doing the 7-way series, that there is a statue of Sabrina here in the park. I'll have a closer look at that. I can't believe I missed that before. So here we walk by the Percy Thrower statue here in the quarry, in the dingle part of the quarry. I'm with Alice Goss here for the YouTubers meetup here in Shrewsbury, and Percy Thrower was possibly the very, very first TV gardener.
He was indeed. I used to watch him on Blue Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Blue Peter, yeah.
Yeah, amazing to think. He actually lived the other side of the dingle here, and the quarry on the edge, and the black and white house by St Chad's Church.
Because the grounds are so well laid out here. It's absolutely delightful.
It is, yeah. It's
shame we're not
stunning.
here in the summer, really, to really benefit from the colour that would have been here.
So well landscaped here. Yeah, so well landscaped here.
I knew the dingle was here. I knew there was a pond here. I didn't know the gardens were that extensive.
It's amazing.
Talking to Paul, of course, told me about the connection to Percy Thrower, which is absolutely brilliant. I just love seeing statues to local people. And I grew up watching Blue Peter in the 80s, and he was the resident gardener there. And it was just wonderful to watch. Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Thank you, Alice.
You're welcome.
TV gardener.
The house dates from 1679.
This is Shrewsbury's Moor in the centre, and the statue in the centre, that is of St Michael. Looks like he's ready for battle here. The Church of St Chad's behind me, built in 797-95, made of local Shrewsbury grindstone, which I've not come across before. Unusual that. In the churchyard is where they filmed the Christmas Carol, the 1985 version, and there is supposed to be a gravestone, a mock one from that film. We're going to have a look. Not something you see every day. This is the gravestone of one Ebenezer Scrooge from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. It's actually from the film adaptation in 1984. And this was a replica they made especially for the film. It's been left here in the graveyard at St Chad's in Shrewsbury.
Let's see that.
What, you found them?
Well, some gravestone for Ebenezer Scrooge, and this was used in the 1984 production of The Christmas Carol with George C. Scott. A bit intimidating, because there's lots of people watching for years.
They can all be torn.
I am here with Wanderings from Watto.
How you doing?
We're here in Shrewsbury on the Meetup, just having a look around. There's a thing over there called Mardol, which we're just debating the origin of that name. We're right in the centre of the town. In fact, weirdly, this part of town is called, just noticed over there, called Shoplatch. I don't know where that name comes from either, but
maybe
trading
an old
part.
market square or something, but we're really intrigued about this name Mardol.
We're going to have to...
If you do know, drop a comment below and we can
Sounds a good
educate
plan.
us on
Yes.
what it is. Absolutely,
Yep.
because, we just don't know. So
No, that's great. Thank you, Watto.
no
Cheers.
problem.
Back of the hole in the wall. Oh, look at that. Wow. Check those lamps out.
Yeah. And it's an original Cochrane and curved ugly, yes. Victoria Regina on the front. That's a penfold from 1866. Absolutely brilliant. Penfold postal box made by John Warnham Penfold, designed it.
Thanks, Alice. Yeah, brilliant. It's good to see this find here in Shrewsbury. Brilliant.
And Co of Dudley. Was a testudo movement, which was the Roman idea of putting the shields all around them and above them. And testudo, of course, is Latin for tortoise.
Okay.
So it was because they used that method to breach the walls, to get up to the walls. The association with Humpty Dumpty was created for the siege of Gloucester. However, in 1955, an Oxford professor called David Dorr reinvented the story of Humpty Dumpty to the siege of Colchester in 1648 and to St Mary's Church. And the story goes that there was a gunner on the top of the tower firing down with accuracy on the parliamentarian positions, and the story of Humpty Dumpty, because the parliamentarians fired back, the tower came down. Okay. And if you watch my videos from Colchester, you're filming this, you're getting this.
Yep. Yep.
If you get
It's on. Yep. We're rolling.
You'll see the recreation of the tower coming down on my walls to walk around the town, and also my first video from Colchester, where I actually feature Humpty Dumpty. Now, there's no connection between Gloucester or Colchester in connection to the story of Humpty Dumpty. It's completely fictitious. And if you read my book, there's a book, yes, I wrote the book of St Mary's Church of Colchester, which is now Colchester Arts Centre, and it's all explained in the last chapter there, but it's totally fictitious. It doesn't exist in any historical content whatsoever. It's simply a nursery rhyme. If something falls and breaks and it can't be repaired, it's a riddle. What is it? It's an egg. It falls off a table and can't be repaired. It's broken. So Humpty Dumpty couldn't be repaired because the eggshell is broken. So
Thank you. Brilliant. Thank you, Alice.
A bit like Bank Alley. Yeah. I just made it up.
Just everywhere here is just like a photogenic place, isn't it? It's just.
Pouring memory cards all day.
I'm here in front of Shrewsbury's fantastic library with Kim from Kim's Picks.
59.
59. Kim's Picks 59. I can never remember the number. And also from Wandering with Watto. We're in front of the bust of Mary Webb, who was a Shropshire poet and novelist. I'll drop in just below one of her poems or one of her novels, because we don't know anything about her, to be honest. We'll look that up. But yeah, it's wonderful here being with the other YouTubers for this fantastic meetup in the brilliant town here of Shrewsbury. Thanks, Kim.
That's
Thank
okay.
you. Cheers. Just complete the saying goodbyes to everybody. goodbye to Alice.
Goodbye. Thank you
Don't forget
for
to check out the
joining us
channel
on this
and
video.
liking. Brilliant. Really enjoyed the day here.
Absolutely
Fantastic,
wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Really good.
Yeah,
Really good.
absolutely
Yes. Thank you.
Welcome.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye to everybody. It's been really great meeting up with everybody today. Really enjoyed our time here in Shrewsbury.
See ya.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. So I've now said goodbye to everybody for the YouTubers meetup here in Shrewsbury. My thoughts on that? Well, it was really good to meet everybody. As I said at the start of the video, I was really apprehensive and very anxious because of my social anxiety. But once I got to meet everybody, everything seemed to flow really well. And it was good to catch up with everybody. We're actually going to have another planned meetup, probably in 6 months' time in the spring of next year. Not sure where that'll be yet. But as I say, great to meet everybody. I'll put the description of all the other channels below. They're all well worth checking out. So have a look at those if you like my content. I'm sure you'll like those channels as well. So it's goodbye from here on West Country Wanderings here in the lovely town of Shrewsbury again. Good to come back. And it was good to see some other parts of the town that I hadn't seen when I was making 7-Way 9. Until next time, take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, and I hope to see you on the channel again very soon. All the best for now. Cheers. Goodbye.